I'm Beverley Glock. Welcome to Christmas! Can you see Christmas frock or Christmas red? And today we're going to show you how to make a wonderful Christmas gift. One of the previous videos you saw me making this lovely Christmas muffin mix. Now the recipe for this is on my app. So if you've got an iPad or you know somebody who's getting an iPad for Christmas, this is brilliant. Download this, gift it to them, because it's full of wonderful cakes, muffins and afternoon tea recipes and video instructions as well. So today we're going to actually make the Christmas muffins, and just to recap the ingredients you'll need in there: 225 grams of self-raising flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 100 grams of mixed dried fruit. Now that can be anything from sultanas, raisins, currants. You can put cranberries in there, dried cherries, you know, whatever you fancy. If you don't like sultanas, add more currants. Just make it up to 100 grams. You can pop in some chopped nuts. Again, if you're going to do this for people who've got nut allergies, don't put the nuts in. Spices you will need are half a teaspoon of ground ginger, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon and 1 teaspoon of ground mixed spice, and 125 grams of dark brown soft sugar. Now these are all in this lovely jar that I've already made to give somebody as a Christmas present, but I'm going to use this and show you how it works. All you do is tip this into a bowl. Straight away, this is going to smell like Christmas. Just make sure we get the flour out. Oh, it smells gorgeous. Now the one ingredient that isn't in this mix, that is in the app, is the grated zest of 2 oranges. You can't put that in here because once you've actually put all the dry ingredients in this jar, it'll keep for a good 3 or 4 weeks. But if you put the zested juice, if you put the zest of the orange in there, then it would go off very, very quickly. So just sip all that in there, trying hard to keep it in the bowl. And then the wet ingredients, which are not included in the Kilner jar, are 75 grams of melted butter. Just tip that in. 1 egg and 175 mils of milk. Now if you want to do this for somebody who has got a dairy intolerance or a dairy allergy, then you can use sunflower margarine instead of the butter, and just substitute the milk for either an oat milk or soya milk. And once that's in, just stir it around until it's all mixed. Don't worry if it looks lumpy, it'll be fine. Now, you need to set your oven, so preheat your oven to 180 degrees centigrade or gas mark 4. If you're cooking these in the Aga, then the baking oven with the shelf on the first set of runners, or in the roasting oven with the shelf and the oven floor. Cooking time is going to be around about 20 to 25 minutes, unless you're doing it in the oven, it'll be a bit less than that, so around about 18 to 20 minutes. See how quick was that? And it looks fabulous. So this mix will give you sufficient for 12 muffins. So just start off with 1 tablespoon in each one. Now the trick with these tulip wraps is to make sure you don't get any mixture on the pointy bits, because it will burn on or you'll get a nasty grease mark. So you've just got to be quick, straight in the top, and use your other spoon to scrape. Can you imagine giving this to somebody as a present? They unwrap it on Christmas morning and rush into the kitchen to make it up and serve everybody Christmas muffins warm out of the oven for Christmas Day breakfast. What a lovely present. Pop them in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes and they should come out golden brown and just springy to the touch. Muffins have been in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes and they're lovely and springy to the touch. Now I've let them cool in the baking tray, which stops the wrappers and the cupcake cases popping off. So if you've ever made loads of cupcakes, you've come down the next morning to ice them and all the cases have popped off. It's really infuriating. Leave them in the muffin tray until they've cooled and they won't ever pop off again. Now, icing. I'm going to use this gorgeous sticky fondant icing. This is icing sugar with the addition of some dried glucose syrup and some freshly squeezed orange juice. Now I'm going to squeeze this through the sieve, which just captures all the pips because you don't want lumpy pips in your icing. So squeeze a little bit at a time and then mix it up. If you end up putting too much liquid in there, then add some more icing sugar. But if you've used all of your icing sugar, you've obviously got to be careful because you can't do that. So just go easy on the juicing. As you can see, this icing is gorgeously glossy and thick. It should go flat after you count slowly to 10 and you know that you've got the right consistency there. And this smells fabulous. It smells of orange juice. So just taking your muffin, a large teaspoonful at a time, start swirling it round and then just give it a shake. Just keep shaking and it will even it out really, really well. And you can either leave it so you have a little gap and you can see where the muffin underneath, or you can add a wee bit more, just ease it out to the edges, which will give you fabulous covering. And then just finish it off with a sprinkling of some beautiful shiny gold stars to make it look ever so Christmassy. There you go, Christmas sorted.